Good morning. It is March 14th, out here in No Man's Land, 9:05 a.m., and if I remember right, we need to go sell all these bits of wood. That is what we need to do, but first our morning walk around. Let's check it out here. We got 96% here. We have 50% in that bunker silo. Let's see. 103 liters of wool. And the sheep are still good as far as food, it looks like. I think their capacity is I think it's 4,500 liters of grass. Let's check our chickens. They're still good on food as well. Looking at 146 eggs here and there, and these guys will have a little less. 69 eggs there. And then we need to check the greenhouses and the honey location. And then we can be off to go sell that wood. Oh yeah, I forgot about the third greenhouse. 226 liters of honey. So it's looking good so far. 215 liters of tomatoes. 284 liters of strawberries, and 132 liters of lettuce. So everything looking good so far. Still have all this chaff in here, which will eventually be dumping into somewhere. Somewhere, somehow. So let's get all that wood and get it over to the shop to be sold, and then I believe there are more logs that we're going to need to load up. So yeah, I will get this to the shop and then bring you back to tell you how much we make on it. And I'll see you there. Alright, here we are at the shop. Let's see what we get for our load of logs here. Let's go ahead and unstrap everything and get it sold. $4,025. Pretty good. Pretty good for all those. So we're going to head back. I'm going to load up the rest of the logs and try to get those sold. I'm pretty sure they're all cut and ready to go. If not, we'll have to do that. But that's basically what we'll be working on today. There might be some grass mowing, but we'll see what we can get to. I'll see you back there. Okay, we're back over here, and it looks like we did cut a bunch of trees down, so we're going to need to grab the skid steer and get to work, because that is a lot of logs that need to be loaded and sold. And we still have 2 more trees to chop down over there and sell those logs as well. First things first, though, we should probably grind the stumps down. Kinda wish I had the tracked version, tracked vehicle. The slightly bigger one for this thing. Just a little better traction, it seems. Okay, there's that. Let's see what we got. A few more stumps. I think we got rid of all the small ones yesterday, or possibly the day before. Can't rightly remember. Seems like this one is going to be a bit of a pain. Oh, not that. What am I trying to do here? Here we go. That's kind of weird. Let's see if we can't fix that. I know it's not, you know, a lot of money or anything, but hey, this little bit, we can sell that little bit. There. Just throw it there. Hopefully that stays there. There we go. There we go. Nice and fixed. I don't know why that fixes it, but for some reason it does. You just gotta chop a little bit off the stump and then you're good. Alright. I think, what, 2 left, I think? Yeah. At least for these stumps. Alright. Last one, and then we can go grab the log forks. Start putting those to work. We might be able to load up 1 load of logs and sell them today. Don't know about 2. We can try to do that, but see what happens. Wish there was a easier way to get rid of these bushes, aside from just painting them away. I know you can get that. What is it? It's a mulcher. It's like a forestry mulcher. Find it in the forestry tab. You can use that, but it ends up putting down, you know, recognizes it as a field, and then you have to paint over that anyway, back with the grass texture. So I kind of just skip that step and go straight to the painting of it. Because some of these bushes, they're just kind of unsightly. Oh. That's what we get for not paying attention. Alright. So today marks the halfway point for March, which is great. So it means we're just getting closer to April. My birth month. Hooray. And we'll probably have a bit more to do around the farm in April. Not really sure what we're going to be doing in April yet, out and about here. We kind of seem to be running out of things to do, which isn't good. Because I really don't want to have to speed up time more. Times 15 speed seems alright. But it takes a couple of months for things like grass to grow in, and judging by the growth that I see right now, I mean this section that we're driving in right now was freshly mowed recently, and the section off there near the chicken pastures was mowed in like January, February time frame, and it's the same. Wait a minute, I have the wrong forks. Whoops. These are not log forks. I don't think they would even work the same. There's no way this can pick up a log. I mean, it could, but with how logs are in this game, it'd fly off. So that's a mistake, which might cost us being able to sell any logs today. Where did I put the log forks? I think they were back over here. I just, for some reason, grabbed the pallet forks. I wonder why that was. Messing it up. We got to figure out things that we can accomplish around out here. Not really sure what. Maybe we can mow some more grass out in these areas as well. I think one of the things I wanted to try and do was have the slightly bigger concrete version of the bunker silo instead of the little tire ones, but we have to wait until that other large tire bunker silo is done and out of the way. The small one, we'll be able to sell it pretty much immediately as soon as we're done selling the silage out of it. But placing down the new one, I want to place kind of roughly where the I'll be running it over here in a second, or running near it. Roughly where this one is. Maybe a little bit further to the right, going away from the shed here, but not that much further. Then it'll also make it to where we can use the silo compactor a little easier in it, because it'll be able to fit down it a lot easier. Now, the fact that my tractor can barely pull it is a different story, but at least we can still use it in there. So now we're going to go for the biggest logs we can, first and foremost. We're going to load those on up and see what we can get out of all these trees over here. We've already got, whoa, hey, careful now, no acrobatics. We've actually done pretty well with the money so far, making a good chunk of money here. Don't know what to do with it yet, but I'm sure that it'll be something we're gonna need it for. Possibly a fertilizing machine for the. Let's go ahead and take this out right now, and we'll throw it on at the end. The fertilizing tank for the vineyard might end up getting one of those, because I think those cost 28,000, and then we're gonna need at least one tank of fertilizer, one pallet of fertilizer, which is basically just a tank of fertilizer, just a big one of those big old plastic tanks that you see, like, different chemicals or whatever be transported in. Things like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Forgot. This was a big tree. Careful. Carefully now. Yeah, we should be able to load up at least one load of logs and sell them today. Yay! Relax. There we go. I do have quite a bit of grass that can be cut. Don't know about trying to do that until April. I would like to, but just grass doesn't grow instantly, so we might be left without grass in April at all. I'm not sure, because meadow grass has, the stage it's in right now is harvested, right? And then you've got, hey, don't do that. The stage it's in right now is harvested, the harvested stage. Just a little bit, not too fast, not too fast. Dang it. You've got harvested, which is basically right as it is now, and then you've got the next stage, which is growing, and that'll be April, and then the next stage after that is grown enough to cut, which would be May, and then you've got the final stage, which is not only grown enough to be cut, but actually very much more yield, because it's the highest amount you can get as far as grass is concerned. So I'm not really sure. Let's see, can we pick this up? Can we pick this one up? No, it's too heavy. Okay. So I'm not really sure if we should cut all that grass down over here, or try to wait until April. I mean, it is quite a few days away. 14 days away till April. I mean, if we have to do it, we have to do it. So that way there's actually something to do. This seems to take a while, though, this kind of transporting of logs and everything. So we might not need to do it. We'll find out. Alright, one more log, and that should do it for this load. If we just kind of... This is how we should do it here, is 6 logs at a time. And we are starting and ending days earlier, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Kind of like a regular 8-hour day. Which I probably should have done to begin with. You know what, let's load this up on the other side. Now we still have 2 more trees to cut down, so there's some work there that needs to be done. Hey! Oh man, this thing is so light. I mean, I am lifting it pretty far out and away from the center of gravity there. So that kind of makes sense. Let's just go ahead there, just like that, and that is good. We can go ahead and go sell that now. Let's go ahead and strap them down, make sure they stay put, and let's get to the shop. I will see you there and let you know how much we make. Alright, we are back. We gotta take that turn gingerly, because this thing will flip. Alright, back up a little bit. Alright. Let's unstrap it, see what we get. Should be a pretty good amount. There's some big logs in here. And presto changeo, $5,468. Fantastic. You're getting up there in the money. This is awesome. So now we're just going to go ahead and head back. Don't know. We could try and load a few logs up. We'll see what we have time for. We got to run our evening walkthrough at about 5 o'clock, so let's just get back and see what we have time for. Okay, so we're back over here at the logging area, and we are going to just go ahead and load up a couple of logs. We'll start with the little baseline of 3. See if we can get 3 of them on there. Oh, we forgot to sell that last bit, the little tiny bit. We'll just have to wait for tomorrow for that. So we'll load up the baseline of 3 on the bottom, and then we'll go ahead and put all the vehicles away and prep for our evening walkthrough to check productions on everything. And then we'll go get us some dinner. Go to bed. Alright, this will be the last one to load up for today. And then we'll go put all of the stuff away. And do our evening walk through. Evening checks on everything. And go home. Call it a day. There we go. Alright, let's go put this away. This is easier to put away than that. So it looks like we're going to have a pretty good amount of money at the end of this tree cutting extravaganza. And then in a few days here we'll be able to sell some more silage. Probably maybe close to $5,000 worth, maybe not even that much. Because that small silage pit, well, the small silage pit only holds 10,000 less than the large one. I don't really know how much we made off the large one there. What would that even be under? Would that be harvest? Sold products. It's not it. Sold wood. No. Harvest income. Yep. So, yeah, probably 5,000. Roughly the same as the February's selling that we did. A little bit less money though, just because it's March instead of February, so silage is worth a little less. Ooh, hey, look at that. We got some rain coming in. Means our wind turbine's gonna get some work in. Okay. Evening check time. Let's see. 97%. 51%. 108 liters of wool. Let's check out over here. Let's see, 146. Gonna be the same here for sure. Yep. Then we got 69 pieces there. Alright. Greenhouses and honey next. As per usual. Alright, let's see. 237 liters of honey. So I think that's up like 10 liters. 235 liters of tomatoes. 324 liters of strawberries, which it's looking like strawberries are going to be coming out here soon. 142 liters of lettuce. That one is definitely a lot slower. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. So let's head back. Let's check the weather really quick. Where's it? Oh yeah, look at that. 6 miles an hour, or units per hour. 6 units per hour. 5. And it looks like we got 2 days worth of rain, 3 days worth of rain, excuse me. 17th, all the way to the 17th. Look at that, 6, 8, and 7. And we've got March 18th. It's going to be a sunny day. Looks like a lot of rain coming in. Looks like most of the days actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of the 7 on the 7-day forecast there are rain. Or at least somewhat. Some rain. But that's going to do it for today. I'm going to get some dinner, bathe, and get to bed. Thanks for stopping by the homestead, everybody. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, have a great night, everyone.